So this is the rarely seen, elusive, rarely found in captivity factory brake booster brake light pedal extension. So where this goes, this is kind of a weird little part, but this is the pedal assembly for an automatic. I am not 100% certain if the standard required this, but it is for the power brake version of boosted cars. And it goes in here like so. Oops. Hang on. And it goes on that hole, and it just engages the brake light switch with the pedal a little lower, a little closer to the firewall. That's it. And these were taken off a lot. This one has a stamping on it. It says AB. But that is your piece. What I've done is I just took a piece of tape and made a template of it. When you flatten it out, it's actually a pretty simple part. And what I'm going to do is I'll scan this in, send it down to Louis. He was asking about it. Also, if you think about it, this would be a very simple part to 3D model. I could make a plastic version of this with a 3D model that anybody with a 3D printer could print out pretty simply. I might do that too. If anybody's interested in that, just ping me and I can send you the file, and you can have anybody that you know, or if you happen to have a 3D printer, you could crank one of those out pretty nicely. So yeah, that's the part in its simplest form. These are, you know, like Louis was telling me, these are always missing. People take them off, throw them away. I'm not 100% sure if this was required on the standards or only for the power brake automatics with single pedal. But if I learn more, I will certainly post the information. You can see I've blasted it and I've almost got it painted, but I wanted to get this for Louis. I will go ahead and I'll scan this in, send that template, and ultimately it goes like this. You bend the first bend up, second bend down, third bend down. So up, down, down. And that's how it goes. Flattened out, very simple part. So I'll get this over to you, Louis, and we'll see what we get. Oh yeah, one more thing. These are the headlight plates, refurbed and basically blasted and coated with epoxy. So those were totally savable. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just being lazy. But luckily Louis caught me before I did anything foolish like selling them. So again, Louis, thank you. These are now ready to go get reassembled and put all back together. I do have to replace the buckets. I've got a mismatch and some odd shaped ones. I've got to figure this out, but is what it is. So that's looking good. The only other thing I forgot to mention, in the original configuration of that brake light switch extension, this is the fastener that was used. It's just a little 5/16 bolt, nothing special there, but it did have a little, one of these stamped metal ring nuts. That's what was using to hold that on. For any of you purists that really want to make that perfect, that's what it looks like. But again, I'm gonna put the pattern out there for anybody who wants to reproduce it. And that's what the template looks like. If we just bend up at that first line and down at the second two, you'll have your part.